Okay, guys, we are back now with another episode of the Rising of the Shield Hero. Yes, we are back now with season 3, and we're on the second episode of it. Now, last week was the debut of season 3, and Naofumi and his crew are tremendous. Like I said before, Naofumi is top 3 greatest male isekai characters of all time. And I can't hate Naofumi for the choices and his actions. I like this guy. I mean, going to another world, dealing with issues, a lot of issues from season 1, more issues in season 2. Now season 3 is like Naofumi cannot take an effing break. Now in this tournament that he's going in and making money and money, we got a new character that was introduced named Nadia, and everybody is gonna like her over Raftalia. I know there's a lot of Raftalia fans out there. And I got a friend who's still like mine for some fucking reason. I'm pretty sure if I show him this character, he's probably going to have to change his mind on this. But now we're in the second episode, and I gotta say, this kind of the animation was good. I like it. But, you know, this is when it comes to anime and manga, sometimes when an anime follows a manga, sometimes it doesn't really click. Sometimes anime goes their route and the manga goes their route. And sometimes when both routes are connected and they're trying to match this to the series, to an episode, it takes that away. Well, it depends on the show. I mean, just look at The Promised Neverland season 2. They fucked up that one. Look at Rosario Vampire. They kind of fucked up that one, but that's how that goes. Oh, and not to mention Food Wars. Not to mention Food Wars, like, for real. But that's here and there. Anyway, let's get right to the review of the Rising of the Shield Hero. Okay. Now, Team Rock Valley, or we call Naofumi Rock, they are making money and money. Naofumi is making money, just to buy out the slaves and just own it, with the slave thing going on with these demi-humans. He trying to get everything back. Now, meeting Nadia for the first time, and seeing her now, she's a beautiful woman. I mean, everybody has a thing for her. The long blue hair and this lightning staff magic, everybody's liking her. Now, I do feel that they kind of rushed this. They rushed this because covering volume 10 of this, they sort of rushed everything from this one. I mean, Philo with her development of new weapon and started mastering it. They skipped a lot, especially their fight with the 3 griffins. They left out. I think what they're trying to do is speed up the process to get to another arc. And that's what they're doing here. Because again, we have to look at this, guys. Who is the antagonist in the roundabout of the Shield Hero franchise? We have to think about that. Who are the antagonists? Mine, obviously, bitch-ass Mine. You got her as an antagonist. You got these, I will say, the King's people, part of the antagonist, and these people that treating these demi-humans like Raftalia as slaves. Yes, demi-humans like Raftalia as slaves, they're also the antagonists. So there's multiple antagonists along the way. But Mine is up there as the pinnacle of antagonists. Because we don't know what she's doing. She's probably planning this from the start. But that's here and there. Anyway. We found, Naofumi is really cool. I mean, drinking with Nadia, and he knew he was gonna drink. He knew he would get drunk off of this, so he could handle that. Then you got these guys trying to come after Nadia and Naofumi, stopping them after their tracks. Now, again, they speed run everything, getting towards the match that we're supposed to see. Team Rock Valley versus Nadia. That match was intense. The animation was really good. I mean, here's the thing. Watching Nadia transform into that whale-like creature, it's like Killing Bites. You guys have watched Killing Bites? Where they become the creatures, like the main girl, she became the honey badger. You got one who's Yeah, you got one who's a honey badger. You got one who transformed to a leopard. You got one transformed to a cheetah. That's kind of, I felt like it's killing bites. But what I think of it as Bloody Roar. You know that classic Bloody Roar Primal Fury? Still to this day, I still have the game, and still to this day, I still remember it. The fact, I remember the guy's name, like Yugo, Bakuyu, Xion, and I remember they go from human form to beast mode to hyper mode. Go, guys, go play Bloody Roar. But we got to see Nadia transform to a whale-like creature. But Raftalia, even before this match, she knew what kind of magic and what the person's name. She's like, oh, staff magic. Like she knew who she was before it even happened. But back to what I was saying. The match was effing good. It was good. Like, animation-wise, gotten better since Season 2. Season 2 didn't really click in terms of animation. But this one right here did its work. It did. It's for the course. It went on. It was nice. It was real nice. Now after we found out that Nadia and them also have the same goal line, you know, trying to buy more money can to save from the land. Okay. Now when she lost, the boss, you know, partner wise, refused to accept it. So they're like, fuck this shit. We're gonna make it more. You two are gonna enforce it and face the murder clown. And that clown was a badass too. For a ninja murder clown, that was also great to see. I mean, again, the fights were really great. You know, Philo did work, Raftalia did work, Naofumi did work, Nadia did work. I love the teamworks that they showed us, because Naofumi and his crew never change. Never change. Sure, their teamwork is still there. By never change, I'm talking about their teamwork, they trust for each other. It is spot on in many ways. Now, after the ninja, and not during that battle, once the ninja left, it's the sponsor decides, like, no. We found out the Shield Hero rigged this whole bet all over again. He rigged this whole bet just to make more money and all that. So we're not going to count it. But leave it to the owner of the land and the slave merchant to coexist and decide, like, he did nothing wrong. He gets all the money. Now, as a result, Nadia is now free, and Naofumi is now got another girl to his harem. And if you guys let's look at his harem in some ways. Let's look at his harem. We call it the Naofumi harem. You got Raftalia. I know people are gonna say Philo, but I'm not gonna count Philo. I mean, if you guys want to add Philo, that's fine. Then you got Reja, the one with the green hair girl that was left by the bow hero and decided and now be part of the shield heroes. That's that. And then you got Nadia. That's 4 girls you got. Oh, and I forgot the other girl that beat the sword hero's ass, but they didn't add that. So you guys know what I'm talking about. That's 5 right there. He got 5 girls in his harem. Like, come on. Now for me, just having a time of his effing life. So props for that. So now he got added to the party, to the mix. What's next? Oh, it went from good to now worse, because that little tiger demi-human boy, you know, seeing that he lost by accident, quote unquote, he did it to get the money for his ill sister. You know, it's sad, and all bandages up. Like, 99% of her body is all bandaged up. And I feel so bad for that white tiger. I mean, I feel bad for the white tiger, especially the brother. Like, I feel sorry for the sister, but I feel sorry for the brother, because the brother, he's doing all these tournaments, like, supposed to lose, quote unquote, just to get enough medicine from the doctor to heal his sister. And that sucks. And that's going to be the next episode, the White Tiger siblings. We're going to see those White Tiger siblings. And Naofumi is good. And we all know where this is going to lead to, where Naofumi is going to heal them. He's going to cure all of them. I mean, I see that. We all see that. The American people see that. But that's how it is. Now, overall, I feel like this episode 2 was kind of rushed. I understand they were trying to cover volume 10 and going on to the next chapter in their life. But I feel like this entire thing that went on is kind of like a bit of a rush. The fights were great. I'm not questioning that. The animation was good. I just feel like the fight was kind of fast-paced, you know? Oh, wait, I left out Raftalia and Nadia know each other. I left that off. My bad. I left that out. Raftalia know Nadia, so now they're... and she also knows there's a shield hero. But, okay, now I got that out the way. Let me just go back to what I'm saying again. It's great to... Like I said, it's covering... it kind of rushed it. They rushed this entire series. I think what they're trying to do is get to that peak. They're trying to get to that peak where it's like the heroes, where the heroes, where's mine? The queen, is queen gonna be okay? Is Mel gonna be okay? That's where they're gonna lead to that critical point of the Shield Hero Season 3 franchise and see where Naofumi is going. So we'll see where this life is gonna be. So I look forward for next week's episode with these white tiger siblings, and let's see where this goes for the little white tiger boy, and Naofumi's continuing with his harem. Now he got Nadia in the mix. So let's see. So stay tuned for next week.